Guys, in today's video, we are using something that I have not used in such a long time. SERA, the water cowgirl. She was just buffed in this balance patch. Her first and third skills are basically the same, if I recall correctly. Shoots 3 projectiles, speed break. This is a unit that was so good when Necropolis first came out. She was... Or did Necropolis come out before her, or did she come out before Necropolis? Either way, she was very good in Necropolis back in the day, Necropolis B10. Since then, she really hasn't been too much of a thing. She does a lot of continuous damage, though. She does big multi-hit. She got multi-hit speed break is fantastic for Necropolis. This is like the first skill that you want to have for Necropolis, right? Then we have the third skill, because you can't get faster in Necropolis, but you can slow the boss. That's how you get the turn advantage over him. And then first skill, multi-hits, first skill, multi-hits, and slow. That's the trifecta right there. Third skill, 6 hits, continuous damage. 6 hits, continuous damage. I think we have a tattoo on here. This is my main. I don't know if we... I think we have a tattoo on here, right? We must have a tattoo on here. We have 90% chance to increase... not increase anything. 90% chance for continuous damage here. But the second skill is the one that was buffed. The second skill is an AoE strip. Removes beneficial effects and continuous damage for 2 turns with 100% chance each. So I think that she does have some potential in some speed teams. I really hope that I have all the units that I want to try her out with today. We'll try her with some stuff regardless, but I really hope that I have the whole team built. I know we have Soth on here. We have Soth and Tattoo? Let's find out. Well, we have her on Violent Focus. We got Speed, HP, Accuracy. We have her fairly fast. Let's see what she does. Let's find some fun teams to use with her. First things first, we're going to try her in the Necropolis dungeon where she used to shine. We're doing B12 now. We're doing the Trikaru because that's what everything is nowadays. Just Trikaru, Trikaru, Trikaru. So we're going to Trikaru this, right? So she's going to have a lot of access to her skill. Like, we're just decreasing her cooldown every time they team up. So she's going to have a lot of access to her skill 2 and her skill 3. So we'll see. I mean, the skill 2 is the one that got buffed. So, yep, there's skill 2 again. We're going to use her also with Soth and... I was going to say Thrain. Soth and Tattoo, actually. All that continuous... Oh, my God, all that continuous damage. We should bring her in with Tattoo. We should do it. Well, we will. Next, Giants. I don't have a continuous damage team. I have the units for Giants, but I don't have it. Just FYI, I don't use a continuous damage team for Giants B12. I use a different team. It's just like a damage team. So I built a continuous damage team on the other accounts, and I was like, I don't want to build this third, fourth, whatever time. So we got this, the slows, and we got the defense breaks. We got the defeat wild dog. She's gonna have the next time she moves. The next time she moves, she's gonna have that quick fire. Okay, so we got some more team ups. Got a lot of dots. Oh, I was hoping the dots were gonna kill him actually, because now he's bringing in a friend. No, don't bring friends. We'd stripped, but it wasn't enough. Okay, you know what we might need? We might need another unit here. So let's bring in another unit and let's see how we do. The last one we needed a little bit more juice to clear the boss, so let's bring her in. These videos just get so ridiculous, don't they? We're gonna bring her with the Dark Elven Rangers, so if things hit, he does his counters. He also does slows by himself. He does multi-hits by himself. He does lots of continuous damage with his skill 2 as well. Arrow Storm, there we go. Look at all the dots! We need a tattoo. We need it. That's me every weekend. I need a tattoo. And then I go get tattoos. Okay, so we got dots, we got dots. We should have lots of continuous, lots of continuous damage. Do we get... I was gonna say, did we get... Oh, she didn't have it. Wait, did she not have it or she did not use it? That's a very different story here. It's a very different story. Lots of dots and lots of dots and lots of dots. And he's got just max debuffs on him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We needed a crow here. That's what we... We needed a crow! Guys, we needed a crow. That's what we needed, maybe. I don't know. We'll try it with a crow. We have all day. You guys like could. I'll just skip every I'll skip to the parts I want to see then. I mean, that's a valid way of watching YouTube, I suppose. All right. YouTube algorithm is like, no, don't skip to the parts you want to see. Okay, we got some nice slow. Okay. We didn't get any. Oh, nice. Continuous damage there. Okay, so we get supportive fire, and then that should... Well, she didn't even have her skill 3. Where was it? Or she didn't use her skill 3. Okay, there we go. Lots of dots. Okay. I'm hoping the dots aren't going to kill the boss. Yeah, the dots are not going to kill the boss. Okay. And now he steals something, though. Yeah, we didn't have enough. We didn't have enough. Okay. Well, on the bright side, he didn't steal the Akari this time. Lots of dots. Let's go here. He's on revenge as well. So, this should get him. That's going to be it. There's going to be enough dots at some point. Okay. I mean, the team works. You can take triple Akari with anything and it works. A minute 56 seconds. I'm going to have to say, no, this team does not work for a minute 56 seconds. That's too slow of a dungeon. That's too slow of a dungeon. Let's use it with Crow, though. This run, we're going to do Crow, so she's going to do a lot of continuous damage, and then the other Inugamis are going to defense break, and then Crow's going to come in, and she's going to one-shot things. What's really going to happen is Crow's just somehow going to kill himself on these golems. We know that's what's going to happen. We're like, hey, Crow, by the way, don't die. Don't die, buddy. Okay. Perfect. Very nice. Let's see. We need to kill this in a somewhat reasonably fast fashion. Do we have continuous damage there, though? Yes, we do. Lovely. All right. And we get some team-ups. There we go. And then, I mean, like, we're doing this, but we all know, like, you just build a Fire Magic Knight, right? You just build a Fire Magic Knight, you can just build a Shaman, and they just do so much damage here. So, Fire Magic Knight's nice, too. Or not nice, preferred. I feel, because she got those multi-hits, she does the AoEs. So, lots of team-ups. We get some revenges. She's got the quick fire, she does a little bit of slow, very nice. We got some more team-ups, okay, so that actually killed, that's pretty nice. And so this is definitely going to be a faster run. Yep. It's definitely going to be a faster, by a noticeable amount, like 120, 130-ish. 108! There was even more noticeable amount. Okay, 108 is not bad. I mean, you still think you're like, I'll just bring my Fire Magic Knight bigger. Okay, I'm just saying, we're playing around with SERA, okay? We're having fun with SERA. Guys, like, I'm never gonna build her. Well, I figured you were never gonna build her anyway. You guys never gonna skill up these water cannon, not the water cannon girl. Water Cowgirl. Giant speed 12 time. However, disclaimer, I do not use a continuous damage. This is not speed tuned as optimally and efficiently as it could be. I don't use a continuous damage team for farming giants. I use a different team for farming giants. It's just the same team. I was just too lazy to build. That's all it was. I was just too lazy to build it on this account because I already built it on like 3 other accounts, the continuous damage team, and I'm like, I don't want to build it on this account too. It already has the Giant B12 team. I don't really want to worry about it. So that's why I just didn't do it. I should, right? I should, but hooray! But yeah, I don't have. So it's not tuned to be like efficient and optimal and like this is the best continuous damage Melia Soth Tattoo Giants B12 team. We just want to see. We just want to kind of see her in here. I have the Giants B12 team, like for the continuous damage Giants B12 team, on a few different accounts, including the Asia server, which we already did a video on it. So if you guys are curious, you can watch that video. The meta teams, nice. The meta teams video. There we go. More continuous damage, and that should boom. That should do it on the boss. That's not. I mean, that's not bad for the boss. But I mean, that's not bad for the boss. It's already Melia and oh. Okay, so yeah, probably should do a continuous damage team, but yeah, we do have a video on that for whatever I was saying before. Listen, whatever I was saying before, it's not the optimal tuning, even though we did get a 40-second run. It's not the optimal tuning for this team. So yeah, so just FYI. Because I think we got like a 29-second run on, oh my god. I think we got a 29-second run on the Asia server account or whatever for Giants. So. But I've been mostly not farming Giants on this account anyway. That's why I was being lazy on it. On doing this specific team. Okay. Good so far. We got some continuous damage there. That's kind of nice. I mean, the situation still stands of like, would you use this versus a Melia team? It's like, or a double Melia team. It's like, no, but we're at least trying her out. Double Melia is always, Melia is just so Melia. I guess Sarah's better in Necropolis. Okay, quick fire. There we go, and that should do it. So I mean, the team, yeah, it's still working. It's not like it's not working. Lols. So wacky. This video is so wacky. All right, GG. Let's try her in Punisher script. We got to try her in Punisher script, right? Is she gonna be fantastic in Punisher script? I feel like it's gonna be a yes, right? She better be. She better not disappoint me in Punisher script. PC10, I have high hopes for SERA in this dungeon because continuous damage. She's going to do so much continuous damage. She also does slows for the boss. She also does, because the boss does damage based on speed, she also does strips. So strip off the speed buff, potentially. So I have high hopes for what she's going to be able to do. We'll try her with the Inugami. Then we're also going to try her with, I know you're thinking Soth. We're going to try her with Soth as well. So should be, you're like, Bagel, why you got to use the most pay-to-win team? It's not, I mean, it's not a pay-to-win team. It's just happens to be that there's 2 dark 4-stars that do, they just do continuous damage. It's not even, their passive doesn't even activate as much in this dungeon as you think it would, right? Because one of his skills cannot be revenged. So we're going to, oh my goodness. And that stripped the speed buff, did you see? So, she basically is very similar to what she was before. Way to ruin the whole video. She basically is very similar to before. She just does continuous damage with skill 2 now. So, oh my god. Oh, these guys are beast mode. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yep, there we go. This is my commentary, guys. Here we go. There we go. I think he went somewhere, guys. I think Bagel's trying to say he went somewhere. Okay, so we got the speed buff off, which means that he does less damage. Okay. So let's see. They're taking a little bit of damage though. These dark elven rangers. We didn't get enough continuous damage on the team. We get a little bit. See, this wouldn't have happened if we had Soth. This wouldn't happen if we had Soth. Okay. This wouldn't happen. Okay, we definitely got to use Soth. That was our mistake there. We got to use Soth. Okay, so let's do this with Soth, and let's see. Soth things. Beautiful. Let's go. Should be wonderful, right? I expect wonderful things. Do you expect wonderful things? Like, no. You should, because it's going to do wonderful things. I know in my heart that it's going to do wonderful things here. All right. Do some of those. Do some continuous damage. Very nice. Look at all this continuous damage. Oh my god, there's so much continuous damage. Yes. Beautiful. Oh my god. Soth was such a better idea than Rauk. Fire Inugami. I'm sorry, people get offended when I call him that. How dare you? How dare you call him? His name is Rayok. His name is not Rayok. Whatever. I already know a comment section gonna be like, you're the stupidest person alive. So the normal comment section, basically. Okay, let's go. So we have, boom, boom. We got a slow. We got some continuous damage. Very nice, very nice. Does some damage there. Does some nice extra continuous damage. More continuous damage. Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately. There we go. Got some dots. And that should be GG. Let's see one more run with this. This run went pretty smoothly. Let's see one more. Let's see. Not too shabby, right? No, we don't care about that. We should. At first, I was keeping so many of those artifacts, and then after a certain point, I was like, I have an inventory full of garbage artifacts because a lot of those, a lot of those hero artifacts are garbage. Like a lot is like. Increase attack bar 1 or 5. I'm like, I don't need that. Yeah, bomb damage. I'm like, what? I don't need these artifacts. These stats on half of them are just so bad. We need some more continuous damage on that. All right, we didn't get the continuous damage that we needed. We get attack power break, so that's good. Oh, you got the arrow storm on, not the ones that I wanted the arrow storm on. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. Let's see. AoE continuous damage. We got some stuns there. We got nice continuous. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, we got a slow there. Is that going to be? Yeah, that's definitely going to be enough. Okay. Looking good so far. We got defeat wild dog. AoE continuous damage. All right, more continuous. Oh, he's already so low on HP there. Already sold. Oh my god, all those dots. All those dots. To the right, the left tower? I don't know my colors, guys. Right tower, left tower. I don't even know. I don't know directions, okay? It's very challenging to be in a car. Okay, so not bad. She works decently. Like, Bagel, you used her with 2 LD4s. That's just because these are the things that I have that do crazy continuous damage. It's not that you need to specifically use these. You can use... People use... what do they use? They use stuff, guys. That's what they use. What do they use? Some people use Yen, some people use Rika, some people like, oh, let me just go summon a Rika. I'm just saying you use other things that do continuous damage. You don't necessarily need to do these Dark Elven Rangers. It's just what I had. And here's the thing. Anytime we do a PC10 Funsies lol PC10 video, I just keep whatever team I used last and I just farm with that because I'm too lazy to change it. You guys sensing a pattern? I'm like, yeah, I'll or it's not that it's that I'm like, I put it off. I'm like, I'll change it later. I'll change it later. And then later finally comes like 3 months later. I'm like, yeah, I really got to change this PC 10 time. I'm like losing like 20, 30 seconds on like what I guess maybe 20 seconds in this case, versus like what other team that I was using in it before. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Do we need to see anything else with SERA? I think we basically cover her. She does lots of continuous damage. That's basically it. She does a lot of continuous damage. So that's not bad. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.